Hello, BookTube. I thought I'd come to you with another reading project. I'm trying to get myself back into reading, and I've been picking up. I've got 3 volumes of Lord Chesterfield's letters to his son, who he wrote to his illegitimate son from 1739 to 1754. And I thought I'd read them out loud. There are pitfalls to this. The one obvious one is I'm not as eloquent as Lord Chesterfield says in the first letter I'm going to read, says his son should be. The other pitfalls are that, like, the first 2 letters are all in French. I can't read those, so I'd have to skip. I have to skip those, and I will be skipping the Latin quotations, the French, German, Greek quotations. I will mention when it's happening, but then I will have to skip over them. If this is something that you will forgive and you find interest in what I read, do let me know, because I'll continue. Because it's easy enough to record a bunch of these and then put them up every other day or every day. And it just, because I'm going to read these anyway, so I might as well do it this way. And others may get some pleasure out of it or not. So let me know that. The first letter I'm going to read is the 3rd letter in the collection, dated November 1st, 1739, from Bath. He starts out, "Dear boy, let us return to oratory, or the art of speaking well, which should never be entirely out of your thoughts, since it is so useful in every part of life and so absolutely necessary in most. A man can make no figure without it in Parliament, in the church, or in the law. And even in common conversation, a man that has acquired an easy and habitual eloquence, who speaks properly and accurately, will have a great advantage over those who speak incorrectly and inelegantly. The business of oratory, as I have told you before, is to persuade people, and you easily feel that to please people is a great step towards persuading them. You must then consequently be sensible how advantageous it is for a man who speaks in public, whether it be in the Parliament, in the pulpit, or at the bar, that is, in the courts of law, to please his bearers, his hearers, so much as to gain their attention, which he can never do without the help of oratory. It is not enough to speak the language he speaks in its utmost purity and according to the rules of grammar, but he must speak it eloquently. That is, he must choose the best and most expressive words and put them in the best order. He should likewise adorn what he says by proper metaphors, similes, and other figures of rhetoric. And he should enliven it, if he can, by quick and sprightly turns of wit. For example, suppose you had a mind to persuade Mr. Mattery to give you a holiday. Would you bluntly say to him, "Give me a holiday"? That would certainly not be the way to persuade him to it. But you should endeavor first to please him and gain his attention by telling him that your experiences of his goodness and indulgence encourage you to ask a favor of him, that if he should not think proper to grant it, and at least you hoped he would not take it ill that you asked it. Then you should tell him that it was what then you should tell him what it was that you wanted, that it was a holiday, for which you should give your reasons, as that you had such or such a thing to do, or such a place to go to. Then you might urge some arguments why he should not refuse you, as that you have seldom asked that favor, and that you seldom will, and that the mind may sometimes require a little rest from the labor as well as the body. This you may illustrate by a smile, and say that as the bow is the stronger for being sometimes unstrung and unbent, so the mind will be capable of more attention for being now and then easy and relaxed. This is a little oration fit for such a little orator as you, but however, it will make you understand what is meant by oratory and eloquence, which is to persuade. I hope you will have that talent hereafter in greater matters." And so ends the 3rd letter. So yeah, do let me know. I'll record a few of these and have them set up. But if you don't want me to read anymore, then let me know. And if you do let me know. Thank you.